Is doom scrolling causing you emotional distress? Pay attention to this reading. We'll show you exactly how to clear this energy. Yeah, it definitely feels like with Hypno here, you've been hypnotized through the screen, right? There's a lot of energies as we go through the screen, especially when you're scrolling. And as you're scrolling and you're watching videos and content, almost like you're in somebody else's house, right? And then you keep scrolling and you're absorbing all this energy and you're kind of hypnotized, right? Doom scrolling is like when you keep scrolling and you get sucked in. You've been hypnotized by this. And what you need to do is you need to take a beat back, and it literally says meditate. You need to pull back from your phone and kind of just sit with yourself and meditate. It says, as a matter of course, it makes anyone it meets fall asleep and has a taste of their dreams. Anyone having good dreams carries off. So what I'm getting is probably stop scrolling at nighttime. Your bedtime should be phones off and focusing on yourself and what you need to do to switch into rest and digest mode. If you're just scrolling right before bed, it's eating up your dream space. If you're not dreaming or you have trouble remembering your dreams, or even just having like weird odd dreams that are nightmare-esque, it doesn't have to necessarily be nightmares, but yeah, it's because you're scrolling. So what you need to do is maybe even put your phone in another room. We have gloom here. Yeah, it's causing you to gloom. There's a lot of sleep energy. Gloom, it's just drooling, it's sleeping. Maybe it's causing you to feel tired of scrolling all the time. So if you feel like you're just drained after just scrolling all day or all the time or in a period of time, it's sucking your energy, right? Again, there is this hypnotic energy that's getting you sucked and pulled in. The irresistible aroma. It smells incredibly foul. However, around 1 out of 1,000 people enjoy sniffing its nose, bending stench. It's not just scrolling. It could also be like gaming and stuff and kind of just sitting in your own and filth. If you feel like you're just like gaming all the time and you're not recognizing how you smell, and maybe you do like the way that you smell after a certain amount of stank, but you need to start having a better hygiene routine. Showering is one of them, but phone hygiene is also very important. So putting an energetic block through your phone, maybe programming your screen protector for certain energies not to come through so you don't get sucked in to the interwebs. Then we have Solanda using call for family and dig clause. So it does feel like a lot of people on social media, what do? They're calling for their family sort of thing of like, oh, who agrees with me? Or who's getting triggered by this, right? They're literally putting in calls to action, trying to dig their claws into an audience. So recognize that any kind of screen time, whether it's TV, gaming, social media, it's literally trying to grab you and keep you there and make you feel like you belong there for whatever reason, whatever it may be. Volcanoes or dry, craggy places are its home. It emanates a sweet-smelling poisonous gas that attracts bug Pokemon, then attacks them. Again, there's something about smell, about like using the olfactory senses to drag something in and then attack them. Light affects your hormones and changes your hormones and your smell, and that's the aroma that's keeping you in this loop to get more blue light because you're addicted to the aroma that's coming out. And that's poisonous gas. So it's literally poisoning your body. And then with Dedenne here, Zap Touch in reverse, like, again, part of it is literally like not touching it, like Gym Leader Zudi said, putting your phone in a different room, or not even turning the TV on, or limiting your time, like putting an alarm on of like, okay, I'm only gonna watch an hour of this, like no exception sort of thing. Again, it feels like literally just not even touching it. It says, it uses its tail to absorb electricity from power plants or from outlets in houses, and then it fires the electricity from its whiskers. Yeah, this is literally talking about the electricity being absorbed through the power outlets. The electrical energy that is running through the sockets of your house is then being beamed into your electrical nervous system by watching TV, looking at your phone, any sort of screen thing. And then we have Hitmonlee Mega Kick. So it feels like this is a habit that really needs to be kicked in a mega way. It doesn't mean you have to go full Amish or anything like that, but it's about understanding that this is a problem. It's hypnotizing you. It's stealing your dreams. Like you're not accomplishing your goals because you're so hypnotized and sucked into these other worlds and other energy. It says, the legs freely contract and stretch. The stretchy legs allow it to hit a distant foe with a rising kick. Yeah, because again, there are people who are trying to call people in, and it's allowing other people's energy from far off to be able to hurt you, to fight you, right? It's like someone on one side of the country has an opinion about something, and now you're fighting with them, and you're on the other side of the country. Like, what exactly is it doing? Nothing. It's just wasting your time and energy, and it's dysregulating you, and you're not focusing on your goals and dreams. Like, it's really time to recognize what's going on. It's disconnecting you from the actual community and just putting you in this fight or flight state energy. So yeah, it's time to kick this habit of over-consuming screen time.